Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss a topic from Master's Final Year. The name of the topic is Othello, written by William Shakespeare. Now I am going to tell you the detailed summary of the play. Othello's herald enters to proclaim that Turks are not giving to attack. All should be joyful, and Othello is celebrating the happiness of his recent marriage. Iago and Cassio are on the watch together. Iago gets Cassio to drink, knowing and that he cannot hold his liquor. Iago also tries to coax Cassio's feeling about Desdemona and make her seem tempting to him, but all intentions are innocent and friendly. So this approach fails, and Cassio leaves, and Iago says that he intends to get Cassio drunk, which will hopeful causes a quarrel between Cassio and Rodrigo, who has been stirred up against Cassio. Iago wants to see Cassio discredited, so he may take Cassio's place as lieutenant. Montano and others come, and Iago entertains them with a small talk and song. Soon, Cassio is drunk, and Rodrigo has approached. Cassio fights offstage with Rodrigo and comes forth chasing him. Montano tries hinder Cassio, but Cassio just ends up injuring him. All the noise wakes Othello, who comes down to figure out what happened. Montano tells that what he knows, and Iago fills in the rest, making sure fictionalize his part. Cassio is a strip of his rank, and all leave Cassio to Iago alone. Cassio laments that he has lost his reputation, which is very dear to him, and Iago tries to convince him that reputation means little, and he talks to Desdemona. Maybe he can get to her vows for him with Othello. This will help Iago hint the Desdemona and Cassio together, which will enrage Othello. Iago gives a soliloquy about knowing Desdemona will speak of Cassio, that he will be able to turn against them both. Analysis. Honest emerges a key word in the scene, a constant reminder of the dramatic irony of Iago's dealings. None of the characters in the play have any idea of Iago's plan and evil intention. Othello and Cassio especially are unaware of the knowledge, yet the audience knows exactly what Iago is up, is able to see his deception for what they are. Tension lies in whether or not Cassio and Othello will come to know as much the audience does about the Iago's deviance. When Othello addresses his wife before a crowd in the scene, the words are full of the financial nature. His use of the purchase and profit make it seem Othello is trying to make his diction suitable for the crowd listening to him, and his tone is also less personal and declarative. Othello's self-consciousness is apparent in those words to Desdemona. It seems that Othello is more interested in keeping appearance than showing love for his wife. Indeed, he does love her, but he seems to allow his love to inhabit a private, personal sphere apart from the public life and images. Iago begins his attempt to corrupt Cassio in the act, and trying to get him to admit to impure thought about Desdemona. He speaks of Desdemona as a sport for job and full of game, and his depiction of Desdemona rings false as he does attempt to insinuate lust into Cassio's mind. Iago's tone is highly suggestive and even transparent, but once again, character is blind to Iago's machination. Cassio's flawed honor and courtliness are juxtaposed in the scene with Iago's manipulativeness and deceptiveness. Cassio works in especially sharp contrast to Iago. When Iago speaks lustfully to Desdemona, Cassio is fully honored of when comes to women, the ideals of courtier, as well as he is a soldier to fit a standby Caesar. Iago acknowledges in however, Iago strikes a gold when figures out Cassio's sweetness for drink. It is the flaw make Casio finally seem human and tarnishes his golden bullish image. He will be as a full of quarrel and offense as young mistress Doc. Iago understands the liquor can separate even the best man from himself and do great damage to the reputation and his vices.